5 Army soldiers recovering tonight after an active duty sergeant opened fire at Fort Stewart in Georgia. 28-year-old Cornelius Radford reportedly used a personal handgun in the rampage before being tackled by soldiers and taken into custody. The incident prompted a short lockdown.
With more on the shooting and investigation, we're joined once again by retired Marine Intelligence Officer Hal Kempfer. Hal, good to see you. How do you get a personal handgun on an Army base, and what does that say about security protocols, especially when we've seen so many other shootings on military bases, including previously at Fort Stewart?
Well, Micah, unless there's a specific reason why they're on a higher threat level, getting onto a military base, yeah, you have to go through some protocols. But if you have an ID card, if you have a reason to be on that base, in this case, he's a sergeant assigned to the base, he could drive his car on, and then that'd be very unlikely, unless it's a random thing, that they would search his car. So he probably just put his weapon in the car and drove on base. Now, in heightened alert times, yeah, they'll search cars, and certainly if someone who's not assigned to the base, they would probably take a closer look at their vehicle and their person as well.
Hal, we do not yet know a motive for Sergeant Radford. All we know is that he may have had a disagreement with one of the shooting victims yesterday. So what questions do you want answered right now about Radford?
Well, Cher, what I'd like to know is, were there any indicators? Was he showing some psychological instability? Had he made threats against individuals? Were there things that were said that weren't reported? Had he done some other things, some physical outrage sort of thing, something like that? You know, in most of these cases, there are indicators. In fact, I can't think of any case where there weren't pre-incident indicators that weren't observed. In many cases, they weren't properly assessed, and in too many cases, they were never reported. If that had been done, then preventive measures could have been taken. In fact, there could have been things to keep him off base, could have been things where they could have met him, talked to him, possibly brought security. There's a lot of possibilities there. I'm just wondering what was missed.
What are your thoughts on the response by the soldiers who we know immediately tackled Radford, and they clearly stopped this from becoming much worse?
Well, you know, we always talk about run, hide, fight. If there's an active shooter, you know, first run, then try to hide and barricade, and then fight. You have to remember, these are trained soldiers. They know what to do, and they understand firearms and the effect of firearms. And if they're in close proximity to somebody, they also understand, in many cases, fight. Get in there, get within their circle, if you will, get within their space, get that weapon, render it safe. This is exactly what I would expect trained warfighters to do, and that's exactly what they did.